Hello, my name is Lily. I choose the example of the Bach Prelude in B flat major in Book 1. And then it's really interesting because why I choose this piece, because I play this piece this semester. So it's really made me interest. And so I want to mention like Sartre taking a mentioned in the paragraph in page 11, and then we can we can saw that in the very top of the paragraph, and then he mentioned that they have the four tone D, C, D, F as a motive, and then we watch the score, and then D, C, D, F in the top of the notes in the right hand. So we can sort. There are three the motions of the sequence: B, A, B, F the first time, and second time G, F, G, D, and then the third time E, D, E, B in the bass line, right? And on the other hand, the right hand is D, C, D, F, B, A, B, D, and G, F, G, B. So there are the 3 times sequence in there. So I think in the top of the 11 page, this paragraph he want to mention that 3 times sequence, and then we can watch out the middle of the paragraph in the following harmonics analyze 1, 5, 6, 1, 5. So we can go back to score. 1, 5, 6, 1, 5 is the first time sequence, and then the second times 6, 3, 6, 6, 3 the second time, and then the third time 4, 1, 6, 4, 1. Yeah, so this is really interesting. I want to mention that. And then also we can turn to the 12th page in the top of the paragraph to return to the fragment of the Bach Prelude. Here I want to mention like we can show we can see the 3 times sequence, and after that he say we hear the sequence begin on the B flat major tonics to come to an end up the incomplete C minor chord. So we can go back the score. Incomplete cadence is like bar 3, because the second bar bar 2 is 5, and then the bar 3 is 1. So we can see incomplete cadence B in the bass line, and the right hand is F, so it's incomplete. That's the B in the top of the notes, right? So in the bar 3, so yeah, it's incomplete C minor chord. And also I want to mention like the Sartre mentioned the sequential motion and the points of change have the twofold meanings. It's really interesting that the second one, this very unification serves in turn to stress the C minor chord as a temporary goal, thus giving it more weight than the preceding submedian and subdominant chords. So we go back to the score. We can watch that after the 3 times sequence, we arrive the subdominant, which means it's like 2 or 4, right? So we can easily watch the score. We 1 and then go to 2 is subdominant 2. So, and then 2 to 5 is subdominant to dominant. So these two subdominant has more like make the melody nervous and make the motion nervous. And then go to 5 dominant, and then go back to 1, but it's incomplete cadence. Yeah, and we keep continuing in the paragraph. The middle of the paragraph in the following chords, this emphasis falls upon the dominant 7th chord on F. Which, like I mentioned, that is the dominant 7th chord on F. It's dominant, and then we can go back to score. It's like bar 2, the last chord. It's 5/7, right? So 5/7 is dominant 7th chord. Yeah, and then go back to 1. So this form of the progressions is like 1, because 1 is the very top of the first chord. Which is the B in the bass line, and then the right hand is F, D, F, and then the D in the top of the note, and then this chord is 1. And then go to after the 3 times sequences, go to the 2 is subdominant, and then go to 5 dominant, and then in the end go to 1. So this progression is 1 2 5 1. So I want to mention this, like, and then the Sazzer also mentioned that in page 12, the top of the paragraphs and then the last sentence, he said its members will be called structure chord. So we can watch the graph A, go back to the score. Graph A is 1 2 5 1. So this progression is the main like structure chord in the very first of the Bach prelude in B flat major. So yeah, this kind of things, and then the progressions, and that I want to mention. Thank you.